Good evening, everybody, and welcome into tonight's broadcast. The Cleveland Guardians at the Detroit Tigers, live from Tiger Park, Tiger Stadium, all the ones, BetMGM Field, anything you want to call it out there. It's Tigers. It's the Guardians. It's going to be live, and we're glad you're here for it. For your visiting Cleveland Guardians, here is your hometown info. Guardians are going to send up Martinez, Ramirez, DeLauder, Hoskins, Schieneman, Fry, Kwan, Bailey, and Rocio. Pitcher's going to be Bybee, looking for his first win of the year, I do believe. For your homestanding Detroit Tigers, it's going to be Keith, McGonigal, Dingler, Green, Verling, Workman, McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers. Anderson on the hill, 4.67 ERA. Again, Detroit Tigers at home, taking on the Cleveland Guardians live. Hit us up with a follow tonight. We welcome into the show Fred O'Malley and Debbie Bernfeld. Mike Beachman, hello. Good evening, Jeff Condon. Good evening, Mayor Mike. How are you, sir? Welcome in. Thank you all for being here today and being a part of what we're doing. We just got some live baseball coming up. As soon as I can get you the 3D of the field, I will. Right now, it's a whole menagerie of ugliness back here. So, if you're brand new, say hello as you come in. We'd love to welcome you in. And this is our only game today. Scheduled to do 2 tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to happen. I'm hoping to do 2 tomorrow. However, I got to run errands with Preston in the morning. Because Saturday, we're supposed to be going to baseball games, although they're calling for rain. So, not sure how it's going to be a weird next couple of days. We will see how it all goes. See how it all goes. Sienna, hello. Welcome in. Sienna Tadena. Hello. Welcome in. They're going through the last bit of commercials before game time. First pitch scheduled for 6:40. Usually it goes off right around there. I have not seen anything to identify 3D yet. This means first pitch is not as close as I'd like it to be. Discount Club at the Guardians game. I didn't know they had a bottomless bites at the Champion Club. I think that's where Jen's kids go every time they go to some of those games. They go to one of those club level things. I think that's more for basketball, though, than it is for baseball. We are watching the Guardians channel tonight. Comerica Park in Detroit, live. Cleveland Guardians, Detroit Tigers taking on each other. We are so glad you guys are making it. Martinez is out there getting some loose swings. Martinez, Ramirez, and DeLauder, your first 3. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good to see you, Mayor. Glad you're here. Anderson on the hill. I still don't have anything yet from Cleveland with the 3D.
That would be a great thing. Yeah, I would anticipate 2.
Still waiting on it. Anderson making his way to the top of the mound. Let me go back to do it this. Anderson's first pitch, fly ball center field. And that's going to be an out. 1 out already. I did sign in. Maybe it kicked me out. Let me go do it again if I need to. Yep, it kicked me out. All right, I got to go sign back in. How about that? Kicked out. Here comes Ramirez with 1 away.
Okay, so hopefully it is warming up. Because it's almost 20 degrees colder. And I'm watching the first 2 games of the series. Yeah.
There we go. There's 3D.
Summer was here and then said, "Oh, sorry, gotta go." Strike to the outside corner.
All right. 1 and 2 to Ramirez. Let's get the start down. Let's see where we're at over here. Ramirez goes down swinging. How about that? All right, I think we look good there now. So let's get timed up here on the broadcast. Again, you're watching your Cleveland Guardians on the road live. Detroit Tigers live. All right, DeLauder coming up here after Ramirez strikeout. And we got DeLauder coming up to the plate here. I like this kid. Good rookie player. First pitch comes in. That's a ball outside. DeLauder in there from the left-handed side. Comes the pitch. Line drive. Base hit right field. And he's 1 for 1 to start the game. Hello, Doug. Welcome in. Yoo-hoo! Welcome in, yoo-hoo. 2 outs in the inning.
She had his bat looked slow yesterday and chased a lot of that first pitch. Peter, it looked like the chase we've seen all season long. Continues not to look crooked at all.
That's going to bring up Hoskins to the plate. Right-hander kicks and deals. Fly ball popped up. Second baseman calling for it. He'll make the play. No runs, 1 hit for the Guards. Detroit coming to bat. Detroit. Keith, McGonigal, and Dingler. Just when you wanted to know where your Dingler was, he's right here, batting third. Right there, batting third. Doug just said to me the other day, I really wish I could find my Dingler. There it is. Right there. And batting third for Detroit the whole time.
Get them summer ready this summer. Enjoy the fresh adventure with the whole game.
They'll be followed by Green, Verling, Workman, McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers here as we go out of here from Detroit. At least the weather's decent. No rain. We got dumped on here just a little bit ago. Completely dumped on. It was ridiculous. Hate it when it gets that stormy and crazy, you know. We got a lot of rain in just a couple seconds, I can tell you that. Yeah, it's found. That's the good thing, right, Mayor?
Is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about
it is found.
Right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, infusions, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur. Asking blood blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Tanner might be on the mound for the Guardians tonight. He will be making his 11th start. He's looking for his first win. But we told you in the open that he's been very good against Detroit. He's as decent he was last year. They need some runs for him, but you know, he's got the biggest.
All right, Bobby coming out there, 10 starts, 0-6. He's looking for his first win. His road ERA is well over 8 runs per game, so see if he can bring that down tonight. First pitch comes in, ball 1. Off and running, bottom of the first. Colt Heath hitting .291 on the year. Ball down low, 2-0, not a good start.
Colt Heath has reached safely 15 of his last 16 games. He's at first base tonight for Detroit.
Right-hander Bobby kicks and deals. Fouled off, 2-1. Right-hander at the set. Bybee looks in. Fouled off again, 2-2. Straight back, almost the same location it was the first time. Bybee at the set, looks in. Fly ball, right field or left field playable. Diving is Martinez, and he makes the play. Head first, diving right toward the infield, takes away a hit. Nice play as he laid himself out flat. Coming off a left-hander's bat, that's a tough play.
He realized I got to dive for it, but he had it good time. He had plenty of time. It wasn't too close to the ground where he was going to hurt his wrist or anything. So good play. They got field on a route to run.
First down of the game for Detroit. Here comes McGonigal. Ball's inside, down low. Dips into the dirt. McGonigal hitting 288 on the year right now for the shortstop position for Detroit. He's got an OBP of 391 through 47 games. Right-hander deals. Ball outside. Hello, Koya. Welcome in. Everybody hit a like tonight. Help me out. Let's get up to 100 likes. Bybee looks in at the set, kicks and deals. Strike right there on a corner.
They entered the week averaging 4 runs a game. Nothing wrong with that. But even on the day they get this series, that was
2-1. Fouls it off, 2-2.
You always go through that, teams do. The little things you have to do with your stuff like that as a team offensively. They only got Bobby Green, but he's one of the best in all of baseball. He's had quite a role.
Bybee 2-2, kicks and deals. Ground ball ripped, but foul.
The impact of not having Terry Parker Meadows, or Javier Baez, they're all in the Torres. Yeah, what an impact does that have on that offense? You know, Torres is up at the
2-2 pitch, one away. Bottom of one. Bybee going to McGonigal. Here's a pitch. Curveball, fly ball, right field playable. Can of corn for Fry. He'll get under that and make the play. 2 away here. Here comes Dingler. Dingler to be followed by Green and Verling if we get that far.
Guys that are not in the lineup that you talk about, that length of that lineup.
Dingler hitting 239. Strike right there, first pitch.
He might be feeling the weight of some of that.
8 home runs, 28 RBIs for Dingler. Ground ball tap foul. Hi, Piano. Hello. Welcome in. We had an awesome show with Highs last night. If you didn't see it, go back and check it. That show is up over 500 views. Did you notice that this morning, Highs by chance? I don't know if you take a look at it. Got a nice push over in the UK and Asia today. Ball outside, 1 and 2. It's like, I don't know how many. I was looking at it earlier. It is at 510 views. That's awesome.
Maybe he's the more fastballs. He's bigger. He seems to be the only guy to stay in the same spot.
Bybee kicks and deals 1-2. Pops it foul, 2 and 2.
That's what he likes there.
Eli, hello, welcome in. Heis is an amazing composer and artist, performer. Incredible interview last night. Fouled off with that one. 1-2 remains.
Okay, this is a guy like Daniel Stephen. I've been betting in it. I don't know Martinez. I think he's better than he can. But there are certain guys like I don't want to move. Right? Put him on the spot. Like Brian Hayden, that basket. Because he's going to be in that lineup.
1-2, 2 away. Ball down low. 2-2. Awesome. Love hearing that.
27 months better. Let's move him up. But no, he's got the home. Yeah. So, well, worked hard to get what he got. You don't want to do
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, line drive right at the pitcher. He knocks it down, flips and throws to first, and gets the out. That'll be the end of the inning. We're heading to the second. Oh, absolutely. We will be featuring your stuff well into the future, my friend. No score after 1 as Bobby works out of it.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Coming up, we got Schneeman. We got Fry and Kwan. 8, 9, and 1 coming up in the order. Daniel Barry, hello, welcome in. Jalen, welcome in. Guardians baseball live here as they take on the Detroit Tigers from Detroit. Make sure you hit a like today. Subscribe to the channel if it's not your normal viewing. We'd love for you to come back and hang out with us more often. Fred O'Malley in here with us. Fred will probably be in later tonight playing a little Two Truths and a Lie on our Disney show at 10 o'clock tonight. Debbie might come in like that from the nightclub like the other night. Couldn't hear her, though, when she called. All we could hear was the music in the background. You ever notice when you watch these commercials on grilling, they're not really cooking real food? Top of the second, here we go. Schneeman. Sounds like he should be my carpet guy. 0-1 down to Schneeman. Did he go? No, he didn't go. 1-1. Hey, it wasn't my fault. You called in. Just loud. Couldn't hear you. Fouls that one off. 2-2 remains. Anderson, 10 pitches in here in the second inning. Left-hander in there. Anderson's ready to go to him. Swing and a miss up top. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Austin couldn't hit his replay. Talk about quick reactions. Over to the left side, man, right there. Had to reach back a little bit. I went off the edge of his glove. Our angle, it looked like it went in the glove. As he was reaching back, and it went off the end of it. But he stayed with it.
One out here in the second.
David Fry.
Right-handed hitting Fry coming in. 227 on the year, 3 home runs, 8 driven in. Right-hander kicks and deals. Strike right there, 1-1. Mr. Thibodeau. Oh, it's great to see your name in the chat again, my friend. Much love to you and your wife. Was going to give everybody an update tonight on the Wednesday show. Great to see you in here, Jason.
Yeah, we did. Minnesota.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball over to third. Up clean on a backhand. Over to first. Bounces, but it's picked. And that's going to be an out. 2 away. Nice pick over there by Keith at first base. 2 outs in the inning.
Keep his foot on the base. It looked like it came off, but it was right.
That's going to bring out Stephen Kwan, your leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 0. Rocio in the hole. Kwan moving down the lineup. Strike right there.
365 betting odds says Kwan has piled up the walks here all of a sudden. 8 walks in his last 4 games. And now he's 8.
0-1. Oh, just missed up top. 1-1.
It's a small sample size. He's not ready to proclaim that he's fixed everything and he's back on track offensively.
2 outs here in the inning. Fouls it down the left field line and out of play.
He has any kind of a timetable in his head or how many at-bats he thinks he needs before he's ready to go back up to the top of the show? I'm talking. Oh, they let me talk. There we go. Yeah, I would say probably 50, 55 at-bats where you feel like you have a good idea. I think that's about a spring training there. Well, without think about what he went through, Arch. It was a month and a half of really not being himself at all.
Line drive. Base hit left field. That's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Maybe don't see him bats without a hit. To be able to know how you control it and get right back to where you want to be. That was a little, but it looks like now. Sure. Well, yeah, he's not out in front of pitches. What's down on something?
Nice piece of hitting. Bailey and Rocio, 8 and 9 coming up. Hello, Packers. Welcome in.
Even if you're walking, you're seeing pitches. Yes, you start to feel like yourself again. These guys have been
popped up third base area, foul territory. Third baseman calls for it. He'll make the play. That'll end the second as Workman catches it over by the dugouts. 2 hits for the Guardians. Cleveland is sending a message tonight, trying to get up on top. But it's Detroit's turn. Green, Veerling, and Workman will be coming up. We'll be right back here in just a minute. All right, bottom of the inning. We'll see if Detroit can do anything here. Green, Veerling, and Workman. Sub it up if you're new. Help us out there. Hit that like tonight. Let's get up to 100 plus likes. Here's the first pitch. Ball down low. We're underway. Bybee working relatively quick.
Yeah, he said when he was trying to hit more home runs, he was a little more aggressive. Now he's willing to take some pitches for strikes that he may not have taken a year ago.
Right-hander rocks and deals. Strike. Oh, that was a ball, but he got the call. That definitely was a ball. Inside, almost hits him 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, strike on the outside corner. He's going to challenge this one. Batter's challenging it. Let's see what it is. It is a strike. It just catches it. I mean, I'm telling you, it just caught it. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Bybee looks in, rocks and deals. Swing and a miss. Well out of the zone. That was ball 3, but he look at it.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Yeah.
Out of the zone. So he got himself on now. See, that's the swing we watched him take last year. But you know, you got 2 strikes, and Bybee knows he's pitched the well right in his career. So he said, I got 2 strikes. I'm going to try and get him to chase. And he did. I think he questioned the strike zone. Challenge him. Did it.
1 out in the inning. Here comes Verling hitting 212 on the year. Pitch comes in. That's a strike.
That's, you know, that was their zone. So you had to get used to the umpire's zone.
0-1, kicks and deals. Ball upstairs, 1-1. Big, tall, right-handed hitter. Fouls that back. 1-2. Fly ball, right field. Playable for Fry. Shallow right. He'll make the play. Camping under it. 2 away. Gage Workman coming up, hitting 208 on the year. Not living up to that double nines number right now.
You redefine what's possible for every care in the world. CLEvsDET.
2 home runs, 5 driven in for Workman. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Or strike 1, pardon me. Got ahead of myself. Ball down low, 1-1.
He doesn't get cheated. Number 99. Boy, just do it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. There it is.
His popularity wearing 99. I'm sure we're going to see more guys wearing 99. You think so? There's more kids wearing it. So that's what I'm talking about. Little kids, I see it literally. I mean, just making it work. Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
There's strike 3 right there, swinging. That'll end the inning. End of 2. No score going to the 3rd. Rocio Martinez Ramirez here as the Guardians take on the Tigers live. We'll be right back in just a minute. When we do, it's going to be Rocio, Martinez, and Ramirez. Rocio, Martinez, and Ramirez. Okay, top of the third on tonight's show. Rocio going to step in. First pitch. Strike. Oh, he's calling for a challenge right there. That was high. Did it catch? Did it clip it?
Scott Berry calling the ball for strikes tonight.
It did not. It is a ball. That flips that over to 1-0.
American League batting average hitting 282. 17 on base percentage of 369.
Strike right there, right down the pipe.
Gavin Williams. Gavin, watching the game in between starts like this, what do you hone in on? What do you see they're going to? What are you watching in particular?
Honestly, the way the other opposing players, the main thing is especially what Bobby does. I feel like we're kind of similar in different ways.
At the set. 1-2 pitch coming in. Fouls it off.
I'd love to be a brand. Come on now. Hey, I want to ask you about food reviews. Joey can't tell him might be hustling in your turn. You and Hunter had a pretty good thing going for food.
Yeah, he might be a little salty with that. I mean, he's got the Joey Heat stuff with him.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 away.
He does love food. I don't think he's got the reviews on him yet, though. We'll see, though.
We might have competition here, right?
Yeah, but he likes everything. He always says everything's good, so
Let Mikey eat it?
Yeah.
What is your
All right, that's going to bring up Martinez, top of the order. First pitch to him. Catches the corner. That's a strike.
New York's a little too big for me. I think Chicago's perfect. Not too much traffic. Other than that, I think it's Chicago. I have a little bit of everything there.
one down? Angel Martinez at the plate, left center's first time up.
Swinging a ground ball over to second, up clean. Over to first. 2 away here in the third for Detroit.
Dealing with your slider and cutter, and how you kind of figured out what works the best for you going off of your fastball.
Well, yeah, I think it varies different games. I know the past couple games I haven't had my slider the way I want it to be. Other than that, it's just what I'm seeing in game, the way I go about it. Especially, I think last game I threw a little bit more cutters than usual.
First pitch to Ramirez, foul straight back. That's a strike.
I think day in and day out, still working on everything.
What's the difference between your cutter or your slider or your sweeper?
Yeah,
The velocity?
velocity is one thing.
0-1 coming into Ramirez.
I guess I get more horizontal.
Nice breaker, 0-2.
I call call a slider something called a sweeper.
Okay, so yeah, it could be, you know, difficult to tell you what it is.
Yeah, call it what it is.
Oh,
I call it a slider, so okay. What you call it, it is.
Well, I hope we don't run out of time before this inning.
1-2 coming again now. These announcers are pretty engaging right now in this conversation with Gavin Williams.
You're changing the game to center the diamond lead, picking people up, tied for the league lead in picks.
Way outside, 1-2.
I think most people think because I'm big, I can't move that well. I think I got some quick feet. I think I got the good arm action to pick people up at first base too. But yeah, I guess people underestimate me at times with that.
It's also pretty nice when you got a guy with
Ball outside, 3-2, goes full.
Yeah, whatever they do, the catchers or whatever their sign is pretty awesome. Because I don't care about pitch count when he's gonna do that.
Cam, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate the time.
Appreciate it.
All right, no score here as we hit the bottom of the third.
And that's strike 3 as Ramirez goes down. McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers due up. McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers coming up here. Bottom of the third, we got nothing going on right yet. We'll be right back here in just a minute. Check out these people that support us. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Coffee Talk with Doug. Join Zippy D and the guys every single day. That's Monday through Saturday at 9 a.m. Don't miss it.
Whether it's a luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDevitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. Okay. McKinstry, Lee, Rogers, 789. What's up, Theo? Welcome in. Bobby kicks and deals. Strike right there. What's up, Dave? Welcome in. Pitch, ground ball over to third. Ramirez has it. Up to first, 1 away.
Liberty Mutual Insurance feels good. Aren't you talking about making yourself at home? They come to beat up on the urge. I feel good. They think they, you know, they win. And they can say they might have scored up and they hit up and pitched up. I mean, we can come in here and win for us. They're really good. How about the Captain? That's surprising.
Lee now ready to go. He's first pitch swinging. Ground ball to first. That's playable. And an out. 2 outs. That's 2 quick ones. 2 very quick ones. I think Rogers is going to take a pitch or 2 here.
you down and change watches. It's the batter. Always,
Ball inside, 1-0.
we walk into the ballpark. The Guardians are playing well. People said, take it easy on us. Yeah, we got everything to do. That's it. Go on with that. That's what I'm talking about.
Bobby deals curveball. Breaking cutter. That's a strike. 1-1. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here on the channel.
I'll tell you, it's been a treat to come in here because they know that they've got to try and upset.
Ball inside. Catcher's going to challenge it. I think that's way inside.
This is a catcher on catcher prime here. Ball confirmed the ball.
And it is way inside. Almost an inch.
So it's 2-1.
Foul ball down the right field line. It's going to be out of play.
Is thinking to himself, look, Patrick, I'm hitting $146. Yeah, you're hitting $140. Why would you try to do this? Why would you try to challenge it? I mean, come on, brother. Help a brother out here. Yeah. Well, if they did it in a back up there, I won't do it again.
Two balls, two strikes, two away. Bobby hangs the breaking ball. Line drive smoked into left field. Yeah, he hung that curveball.
That's what happens when you make it up there. Right down the middle. It gets in. With their first hit, roll it back over the top of the lineup.
Top of the lineup coming back up. Here comes Keith, first baseman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, strike right there. Fly ball, center field, playable. Quan comes in. He'll make the play. We're heading to the fourth. Guardians coming to bat. DeLauder, Hoskins, Schneemann, 3, 4, 5 in the lineup when we get back here in just a minute. All right, coming back in. They got the ground crew out there working on the field a little bit. DeLauder, Hoskins, and Schneemann coming up here. Still some sun coming down on the field out there in Detroit.
Yeah, they talk about the best laid plans, right? And for Drew Anderson, the last time out,
Top of 4.
he was supposed used to be the bulk guy, but the original starter or the original bulk pitcher went down with an injury, and he ended up going 4 innings in that game. Yeah, and here he is again, pitching into the 4th inning. I don't see anybody who can bulk himself.
He's been salty.
First pitch comes in. That catches the corner for a strike. The Lauder singled into right field his first at bat.
Chase to Lauder. He singled to right field his first time.
Fouls that one off. 0-2.
Yeah, got a game with 2 outs. But then, over the last 8 games, this offense has been they're averaging 6 runs a game. Opposition only 3 runs. So they're hitting well and they're pitching well.
Ball in the dirt. 1-2.
Their BA in those 8 games, 241. And 169 with runners in scoring.
The Lauder steps in, twirls the bat. He's ready to go.
Runners are getting things in. They're stealing some bases. They're doing the good. Let me ask you this: their aggressiveness against Anderson's not playing.
Ball down low in the slider.
Well, it is early, but that was their game plan. Sure, they're going to attack them early and try and get some base runners to do some damage, but I mean, if they gave it to them, they have a 7-game home run streak as well, most of the year.
Swing and a miss on a big bunkle, Charlie Bender. 1 away.
That's been paramount for the Guardians' success. That's something that they've been doing a lot recently.
Right-hander Anderson looks in. O'Connell, welcome in.
Not back up what you were saying, too. Chase the Lauder has a couple of runs batted into the series on ground ball outs.
Hoskins up there with 1 away.
In the month of May, 14 games played.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's an RBI situation. He knows how to get.
Follows that one up with strike 2. 0-2 now to Hoskins. Ball down low, 1-2.
Well, we'll expect a rookie to step in and be a big run producer the way he does.
Way upstairs with the ball.
Right now, though, Drew Anderson has stymied the Cleveland attack. He's getting up 2 singles. Both of them with 2 outs. That's up high.
Oh, just missed 3-2.
Missed the 2 high fastballs.
Nice fastball right there, right past him. 2 outs here in the inning. He struck out 3 in a row here.
Working on the side. They are brother-in-law because they married sisters Alan and Lexi Hancock. So they're the 2 brother-in-laws last year at ballpark.
Ground ball over to second. Sheeman is out 4-3. Middle of the 4th coming up. We'll be right back in a moment. Don't forget that we will be doing all the NFL broadcasts. If you're an NFL fan, we're going to do well over 100 NFL games. We've already got 15 to 20 thumbnails up there. Make sure you're following the channel to keep us when we're live with the NFL. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Tigers coming to hit. McGonigal going to lead it off. It's a chilly night there in Detroit. Mayor says, can't wait for Big Blue football. Bybee kicks and deals. Popped up first pitch. Ramirez over. He'll make the play. 6 with it with the win. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Well, the Guardians hosted the Nationals on Memorial Day that started at 6:10 and 15,000 fans will receive a City Connect plush blanket. That'll be courtesy of your Dutchman. Get your tickets at CLEvsDET.com. You're going to have one of those with you. Yeah, I hear them really use it. You see the Dutchman club. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Dingler now 0 for 1. First pitch ball.
Ball 1 to Dylan
Dylan
Dingler.
Dingler. 237 currently on the year. Ball upstairs 2-0. 2-0. Strike 2-1.
Two balls and a strike for Dingler.
That's hit well, but foul. Yeah, that hooked all the way around.
A little too quick. You know, if you're Tanner Bybee right now, we're out there pitching great again, right? I know he's not thinking this because he's locked in, he's competing. But I'm thinking to myself, there's Tanner Bybee out there pitching a great game, and they've got a opener / fourth guy out there.
2-2, Bybee. Ball 3 just misses outside.
You know, we talked to Carl about it and everything else, and it's like, hey, these guys are programmed, you know, you just do what you do, keep yourself in the game. But that's the thing, you know, to get a team winning last night starts.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. Heavy cheese. What's up, Ronald Duffney? Welcome in. That's going to bring up Green. Here comes Green.
Don't look at the scoreboard. Don't even worry about it because it is under control. Just focus on he's a tough guy out there. He battles you. It doesn't matter what start he's in or you know what town or what team he's playing. And I know one thing, he takes it personal to these guys. You know, he sets it all up for these guys. So you know what? He's not going to give up anything. Not all I'll tell you. I sent out an interview the other day. We're working on target.
Strike right there, 1-1. What is that? What is that? 2 balls, 1 strike.
Challenge remaining for each club that might have been worth it. That side easy. Second guess. Yeah, too early. Slow hook and another close one.
3-1.
It's 3-1. But Riley Green is just he locked in. He did.
No, I don't think Nemad's in here, but he just sent us a blessing over to the channel for the upcoming trip with Preston on PayPal. Make sure I send him a note and thank him. It's very nice of him. It's a good person right there, Nemad. Much like many that we have in the channel that we've met. Debbie's in here and does a lot. Jeff Connie's done a lot through the time. Just a lot of good people. Never expected. Ground ball to first, flips over to Bobby Cover. That's going to end the inning. Through 4, we got no score. We're going to the 5th. Check out these amazing people that support us. Speaking of NEMAD, go check him out. Art by NEMAD, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by NEMAD. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain. It doesn't matter. Art by NEMAD, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
All right, here we are coming back in pretty quick here. Top of 5. Fry, Quan, and Bailey coming up. Fry, Quan, and Bailey. Ball upstairs, 1-0.
Locked in, striking out 6.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That's a changeup about 88 miles an hour.
Ball just misses 2-1. Chris, Curtis family, hello, welcome in.
Almost nicked him on the elbow. Almost like that he leaned into that. Tried to get hit.
3 balls, 1 strike. Hopefully the weather holds. Three, 2, nobody out here. Top of 5. Ball down low. It's going to be a walk. Leadoff walk. First one of the night.
Now Stephen Quan. Opposite field single his first time up. You know, the Guardians have been walking at such an incredible rate, especially here in the last couple of weeks. That you just expect them to know how to walk every game. It's no big deal. But they put together.
Quan, fly ball center field. That's going to be playable. That's an out. 1 away here. Runner on first still. It's going to bring up the catcher, Bailey.
How about the club record? 237 straight games. Back in 1916, stretched all the way to 1918. So those guys were wild. Longest current streak, though, in the majors at 76 consecutive games in the row. Wow, one out Patrick Bailey.
Ball down low. 1-0. Ball inside, 2-0.
They picked up his first hit with the Guardians on the last homestand. Oh, we got out of town. Out of play left side.
Out of play, foul, 2-1. Right-hander in the pen for Detroit right now. Strike right down there, 2-2.
It's 2-2. Kyle Finnegan is beginning.
Finnegan in the bullpen.
Detroit bullpen right-handed.
Kicks and deals. Fastball up top. Throws it right by him. Strike 3. Bailey goes down. 2 outs.
Mr. Anderson. I'll tell you what, he's been outstanding. He came out early, scored some curveballs, he was throwing high fastballs and changeup. This seemed to be his changeup, maybe his best pitch. But he's just challenged his own with fastballs for the most part.
First pitch to Rocchio, down low for a ball.
And that's quite some time. Ryan Rocchio. That was the only time up.
Strike right there, 1-1.
He's only allowed 2 hits. They went to 2 singles. Got 7 strikeouts and just 1 ball.
Ball inside, 2-1.
Leadoff walk still standing under first base. Came up and in on Rocchio.
Ball inside.
Ball behind another guy. Could be getting tired.
Ball 4. And we're going to see a pitching change. Here comes the head coach.
This is definitely, I think, the end of the line. The 2 walks are at age with this game right out. He was going to give him the last chance to get out of that inning and hit 5 innings, but I think they've got to be thrilled with what he did for them tonight. So now the crowd appreciates it. Sarah Otto pitching change.
All right, pitching change coming up here in the 5th. Let me switch the teams in this logo. We'll be right back. All right, they got $2 hot dog night coming up at the Cleveland game. Kyle Finnegan, new pitcher for the Tigers. 21 games, 1-0 record, 1.6 ERA. Opponents hitting .219 against him as he comes in here. Runner on first. Runner on second. 2 outs. First pitch to Martinez. That's a strike. Popped up behind shortstop. Shortstop will make the play. We're going to the bottom of the 5th that quickly. Boom. Veerling, Workman, and McKinstry coming up in the bottom of the inning. Veerling, Workman, and McKinstry. Anybody brand new in here for the first time, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. We'll see if they can get something going here. Only 3 hits in the whole game today. 3 hits in the game.
Hello, Cleveland, and say hello to a whole picture right here in Arizona. Come check us out. I think you'll love it. The local Petcos are now bigger, brighter, and packed with new things. Toys and treats for them. Fun gifts for pet lovers like you. Get them summer ready at the season. Enjoy the fresh and
Lee, welcome in.
And discover more perks and savings. With a whole new experience in store, no wonder Petco is with Cleveland Pet State.
Guardian Themed summer camps are back. Kids ages 6 to 14 get a major theme experience, complete with a uniform, a meet and greet with a current or former Guards player, and tickets to a Guardian camp. Learn more and register today at guardians.com/camps.
All right, coming back in. Big right-hander making his way to the box.
Still no score as we hit the bottom of the 5th inning. That Veerling lead it off.
Veerling leads it off. Left-hander in the hole.
He hit big off last night. Hit 7.
Strike, first pitch right there.
Also, it's all over the field. Yeah, and he's not afraid to, to move him around. Yeah, third base is playing center field. Yes, he's good athlete. March, I was saying more teams around baseball have got a lot of guys do that. Yeah, they do. So much more than they used to have. I have played 2-3 positions. Everyday utility players.
Ball outside.
I'll tell you that. Good athlete, to say the least. You've got to play the defense as well as you can, maybe put some offense up.
Bobby back up on top of the hill.
Kind of mirror images with each other.
Pitch to Veerling. Line drive, center field, playable for Quan. It'll hold up. And that's an out, 1 away. Here comes the third baseman, Workman.
Well, Tanner Bobby is dealing again today. He's throwing the ball very well. The chain can't right there. High fastballs. He's moving around. He's hitting his locations. He hasn't walked anybody. He has 3 strikeouts. And there's no tie. But he has done his job at this point. He still plans on staying out there.
First pitch way inside and tight, ball 1.
But you talk about Bobby pitching against the Tigers. He's good against them. He's like that against the Royals as well. The division, yeah, I was going to say how important is that when the top guys in the rotation. You can take him out of your division. And he's been great in the division. Workman with a fly
Workman with a fly ball center field. Kwan over. He'll make the play. Two outs. That's going to bring up McKinstry. Straight back ball. 1-0. Ball.
He ain't that one foul. Two down. Bottom of the fifth inning. Zach McKinstry. The third is all time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, if you're wondering, like me.
3-2 coming up.
Some research here, some college in Philadelphia starting tomorrow. Yeah. He has had a stomach ailment. Has not played all week long. So the only thing we got is trying to follow. They go 1, 2, 3. Bobby gets his fourth strikeout.
There's your next strikeout. Bobby gets him again. Man, end of the fifth. Much better pitching game than I thought. We'll be right back in just a minute, everybody. Wow. Gotta love games like this.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Flow grande. And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity.
Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be.
Set major records.
All right, here we are coming in top of 5. Ramirez is going to lead it off.
Tonight against the Marlins, they lead 3-1 halfway through that game. Good start. We're headed to Philadelphia next, where the Phillies lost today, and they have fallen back to 500 at 25 and 25. Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming in. That's a strike.
Sixth and takes a strike. Finnegan came on to get the last out of the fifth inning.
Ramirez 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. Ball.
Jose just did rather than win. High octane fastball from Finnegan. 16 guys too.
Majo Ganza, welcome in. Go Cleveland, he says. Strike right there on the corner, 2-2. Two pitch to Ramirez. Strike three, swing and a miss. Third strikeout of the night. His front hand came off the bat on that. That was weird.
He went to spring training this year, and when the Tigers broke camp, they were the first team since the save became an official stat in 1969 to have at least 3 relievers on the same team.
Line drive, base hit. DeLauder not waiting, jumps all over it. He's 2 for 3 tonight. That'll bring up Reese Hoskins.
It's taking their chance. The back end of the bullpen is fairly solidified. But sometimes it's getting to it. I think you're seeing that AJ Finch, he wants a victory in the important way to get this team out of its funk. So he's going to one of his high leverage relievers.
Swing and a miss.
Bridge that gap.
Strike right there.
During the fifth, you've got to put zeros on the board and hope you can score first. Chase DeLauder. He has 2 of Cleveland's 3 hits tonight. He's down at first.
Majo, thank you for subbing. Runner takes off for second. He's going to steal it easily. No throw.
But I will say this, I never tried one yet, and he got that jump. And there was no way they could throw him out, so that's a pleasant surprise right there.
Runner on second now, 1 away.
Tie up from Jake Rogers, and he's going to be there. It'll be a pitch clock violation.
Pitch clock violation. He tried to call a timeout. Catcher tried to call a timeout and run out there, but umpire said, no dice. Get over here. That's the ball.
Waiting for the clock to wind down. Yeah, he is. They didn't start it until. Okay, back to it.
2-1. Check swing over to third. There's nothing he can do with that. There's no way he gets him. Throws it wide to first. And he's going to be safe as he's pulled off the bag. Runners now at first and second with 1 away. If that throw was accurate, he had a shot at him, but he let it sail.
Well, I'm just going to guess that
Pitching coach coming out to talk to him.
Ordinary effort is open criteria. I don't know. We'll go ahead, but we shall see. I don't speak official score. I don't speak to a jury. But the Guardians have an opportunity here in the 6th. 2-1. 1 out.
2 on, 1 out.
Here's Pilater steal.
Schneemann up there now.
He goes in. Let's see what he does. He looks at what? Sandy over there. See? You're right. Sandy was in his ear. Daniel Schneemann 0 for 2.
Schneemann 0 for 2. First pitch swinging. Fly ball, center field short. I'll make a play on that. That'll be the second out of the inning. Runners can't advance. And we're going to get Travis Bazzana as a pinch hitter here. Bazana as a pinch hitter for Fry. Bazana hitting .299 in 19 games.
They have a left-hander under the bullpen, so he might make a move here. He's signaled it yet? No, he just did. He just signaled it. They're calling for Kev, I'm sure.
Yep, he's going to go to the bullpen and go get the left-hander to face Bazana. It's going to be Brant Herter coming in here in the 6th. Change in the game here. Big spot in a close game like this where runs are very hard to come by. We'll see what this pitcher can do. No, get off of there. Get off of there. Man, you open up anything, YouTube, they just start shoving stuff down your throat. Good Lord.
Hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone. You guys in routine? You leaving right this way? What about something more family? Maybe a resort with a waterfall? Yeah, what biggest hotel to ride to be? Everybody can't forget. Find exactly what you're looking for on Booking.com and Booking.com. Travis Bazana is coming up here for Cleveland, riding a 6-game hitting streak.
Common Sense, welcome in. Rooting for good baseball, welcome in. Mike Edian, thank you for subscribing, Mike. Hello, Jeannie, welcome in. All right, Bazana coming up. He's got a 6-game hitting streak going on in the games that he's played. Two on, 2 out, 6th inning. First pitch, swing, nope, checks it, looks at it, strike one. 19 games this season for Herter, 4-1 record, 3.18 ERA. Left-hander looks in, he's a tall drink of water, he kicks and deals. Ground ball tapped over to first. Smith got it, flips over to pitcher coverage, just get him by a step. They just get him by a step. Bazana's out. That'll end the half inning. Middle of the 6th coming up. Hit that subscribe if you're new tonight. If you got any questions, drop them in the chat. We'd love to answer any questions you got. Drop them in the chat. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Man, he just got it. Just got it in there. Coming up, Lee, Rogers, and Keith. Lee, Rogers, and Keith.
That's nothing. Took the heavy dog plus money. I went for the game. Ben?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Bottom of the inning coming up.
I won the second day update. You paid out early. Bet 365. Let's be honest. Agent could be a pain. This doesn't look good. Much respect on your store. 110 each. That's how we made Bear Dynasty. #1 rated interior payment. Lowest price guarantee. Go with Bear. Exclusively at the Home Depot. Lieutenant Governor Jim Tressel was a former college football coach. I've seen a lot of hard hits. But getting tackled on the field is nothing compared.
Bottom of the inning coming up. Everybody's live over at the parks. I see Lou Mangello's live. Wow. I guess they're all trying to show that new thing going on. All right, Guardians good trying to hold them. Tigers want to try to light it up.
Defensively, now for the Guardians, Stephen Fawn moves to left field. Martinez is in right. Stephen now in center.
First pitch coming into Lee. That's a strike. Oh for 1 today. Ground out his first at bat. Fly ball. Short left field. That's going to fall in. Quad's going to pick it up out there. Throw to second. They got him dead. He's out. Lee tries to turn a single into a double. And wow, he's out. Tagged out at second.
I don't think Juan could really call for it, but he reacted to that ball when it fell or jumped out and quickly to make the throw to second base. It's beautiful.
That's a nice play right there to get the out.
That's just one of those balls, I guess, Ricky called that no man's land. And yeah, nobody called for it.
One out here in the inning.
This one with his back to the infield was coming in, couldn't call for it, so it landed. I mean, that was a tweener.
Rogers. Fly ball, right field, going to be right at him. That's an out. Martinez makes the play. Genie says, should have stayed at first. Maybe.
Pitching at Jim. Yeah, 2 hitters. That's all there is.
Fly ball, lazy fly ball, short left field. Shortstop out, Quan's in. He'll make the play. And the 6th is over. We're going to the 7th. We got a good game here going on.
You give every life the best chance to thrive. You tackle health issues at the front of your cause. You go beyond your walls to make theirs a little safer. And when
it's one of those pitchers game. Yeah, it is. It's a good defensive game. Real good defensive game.
For every care in the world, listen to Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirator explain his relationship with John Husted.
I met John when he was a state representative. I'm sure I helped him politically.
In fact, he's given Husted over $116,000.
Is it possible every time I worked in that much money is?
Including a massive donation just weeks before Husted voted to block the release of the Epstein files. John Husted, was he really running for?
I'm sure Brown and I heard this message.
We'll see if they can get anything going here. Back half of the game already. 8 o'clock. We're already back half of the game.
Find a connection he'll grow before, during, and even after you drive the car at Sarah Auto Park. You'll find client trusted brands in one location. A team that listens first, and a buying experience built on respect, not pressure. From your first test drive to your next service visit, we're here to make every step simple, transparent, and centered around you.
Experience the difference. It's your art. Visit us today. The top half of the seventh inning is brought to you by Divisional G. Stephen Kwan will lead off here in the seventh. He is 1 for 2 on the night. Single to left after the second.
Kwan up there now, ready to go. Going to try to get things going. Hello, K. Wilby. Welcome in.
The Guardians' first 2 hits tonight came both with 2 out. And 2 walks in the fifth, could not take advantage of that. And then back-to-back singles in the sixth inning. Again, did not cash in.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Came on to retire pinch hitter Travis Lozano in the sixth inning, so he stayed on the pitch for Detroit. He takes a couple here.
Ball down low. He takes the walk. Leadoff walk to Kwan is just what the Guardians fans wanted. Detroit looking for a double play, trying to twist it up if they can.
6-5 scores from around the league on the scoreboard. Patrick Bailey 0 for 2.
And there it is. Ground ball to second. Flips to short for 1. Back to first. Double play. 2 quick outs.
That was good. 4-6-3 double play to erase that walk. Alberta picks himself up.
Check swing. Ground ball over to short, backhanded. Up over to first. Got him. That'll end the seventh. It's time to stretch. Let's do it.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Cleveland Guardians and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Cleveland Guardians. Kevin McGonigal will lead off. Bottom of the seventh inning. He is 0 for 2 on the night. Tanner Biden has pitched to Jim. He's given up 2 hits.
Yeah, just saying he's at the 70 pitch mark now in the seventh inning. 47 strikes.
Hey, struck out 4, hasn't walked a batter. Hasn't really come close to walking
No, he's had command. He's had a good fastball. He's mixed his pitches nicely.
He was behind Riley Green. I think it went to 3-0, and he came back and got him to ground out.
A pretty good pitch.
Let's follow first base side. You know, you guys were talking a couple innings ago about the comp between Daniel Schneeman and Matt Bierling.
Right.
And it got me thinking, just about, for many years now, we've talked about professional sports in general being a copycat business.
Right.
You know, something works, then everybody else wants to know the secret, everybody else tries to emulate it. You know, whether it was analytics, one team started it, now everybody has analytics experts and departments. The 3-2 pitch.
And that's high ball flow.
First walk issued by Tanner Bybee. Well, sometimes the vernacular becomes part of the copycat influence. And I was thinking about this because last night after the game, A.J. Hinch was asked about pinch hitting. You know, he pinch hit for Spencer Torkelson late in the game with the Colt Key faced Hunter Gaddis. And he said that Torkelson has a tough time with the ball up and away, and that's what Hunter Gaddis does with that power pitch. And he said, he ended the quote by saying, "I am never going to give away a matchup if I can win on the margins." And where have we heard that before? Stephen Vogt, we've heard him talk about winning. You try to win on the margins.
Yes.
And the leadoff man aboard Dylan Dingler, the batter, Bybee deals up and away. And that's where the game has been almost broken down to the smallest, minute details.
Yeah.
If you see a statistical edge, however slim it may be,
You got to try.
you're going to pull the trigger.
Yes, you're going to try because you put those pieces together just for that. You know, that's how your team is put together a lot of times.
Man, I thought of that quote, and I thought of the other hand of it. If he leaves Torkelson in the game and you get a strikeout from Gaddy on a high slider or high fastball, he's probably beating himself up, right? But what about the other side of it? What if Gaddis hangs one to him and he gets a big hit for you? Like, I always want to go on the other side of it. I know when the margins is big. Right to center. Schneeman racing back, still going back. He makes the catch, sliding on the warning track, hangs on and fires it back toward the infield. He had to turn and burn, and that's a terrific play by a guy who plays all over the diamond.
Well, he had a good jump and he got after it. He knew he was going to have to go and he ends up sliding. He took his eye off the ball. Not an easy thing to do. You're on the warning track. You're 400 feet away. And he made sure I have to catch this ball and let me get up and get it in quickly. And I know Bybee's happy. That's the best ball that they hit all night long off Bybee. Beautiful play.
Quick throw over. But that easily wasn't a guy. He has stolen 7, has not been caught yet this year.
Well, Bybee does a nice job of changing his routine when he comes stretch. They do a good job. So you'll give Bailey an opportunity to throw him out if he's going to take off. He doesn't look like he gets that jumping start like some of our guys do.
Ripped up the alley in right center. This could be trouble. We'll throw the second in the gun. We'll stop in the third. And now the Tigers have the best scoring opportunity of the night.
And who's the man that does the damage here? Riley Green. You got a walk. And the next thing you know, you get a fastball. It wasn't up enough, but he strokes it into right field. He'll get a single. Pagano will go to third base. And now you'll give Bierling an opportunity to get him on the board here in the bottom half of the 7th.
Bierling has hit 2 fly balls on the night. We'll be looking to elevate the ball again here. Yeah, he knows what his job is to do, to try and do the same thing he's done the first 2 times up. But now, Bobby,
Gets deeper there. I just wanted to make sure that they don't lose.
wait,
I'll take this box of trash out in the morning when it's not raining. Probably gonna hurt.
start him off in. I would.
I would leave ice
Big.
for like 10 minutes.
You got food here? Not hungry? It's scary a little bit from the neck. Bite down your feet on that? Okay, that's good. But, now, put your mouth. Not loose. Okay? It's all possible. We stay. Huh? Yeah. You can sit your folder and we get charm. I just lost the broadcast, it looks like. Go to guide. What happened? They're moving this game here? Let's see if I got to go over to the Detroit channel. Program is blacked out. Jeez, the whiz.
Acuna Jr.'s knee that caught Jimenez in the coconut.
Clayton was talking about the infield base hits, all the ones that Otto has put together. Part of it is
How do I get to that game?
on a lot of pitches and comes out of the box. He comes out of the box almost like coming out of the blocks in a race.
Exit. Still trying to find the game here now. As we are on streaming because of the weather.
On the outside, he's playing some of the best ball I've seen out of him in a long time. His attitude of approach when he came in was awesome. If that said, I'll do whatever, put me up.
Launch at low resolution. Nope, not giving it to me there. Not giving it to me there. All right. I think I might have it. Plymouth Rock, welcome in. Patrick Julian, welcome in. Looks like they might be between innings right now.
Spots are filling up. Don't miss your opportunity to become a better ball player at a Guardian Summer Camp this summer.
Hi, come here. Hi. Are you okay? What are you doing?
Blast home runs presented by Mountain Dew. This MLB season, when a home run clears 420 feet, fans can score a free 20-ounce Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Register now at BajaBlastHomeRuns.com to unlock the offer.
Impressive defensive play of the game. How about Daniel Steven? He went a long way to track that down. And it kept that from being a big extra base hit in the inning. Yeah, that was a nice play. Tigers still able to get the game's first run home on a sacrifice fly. And so they have a 1-0 lead as we go to the 8th inning.
He didn't, when he fell, he didn't hit his head.
He didn't?
When he passed down the court, he didn't hit his head.
No.
It looks like he just lost his balance kind of and just went backwards, but he got right back up.
Right behind
He was screaming.
Rodney.
I don't know how he didn't hear him.
Appearances list. And he's 17 saves away from 500. Not bad for a guy who started out as a catcher.
Mecca King. What's up, Mecca King? Popped up in the infield. And that's an out. Third baseman makes the play. Pardon me for 1 second. All right. 2-2, 1 out.
That 2-2 to Jose.
Jose pops it up. Catcher calling for it. That's an out. 2 outs.
2 down. And a word out from Cleveland Clinic.
When you make complexities your specialties, you redefine what's possible for every care in the world.
If you're brand new, hit that subscribe. We do over 100 games a year right here on the channel. 100 games a year.
In the second inning. It's not that Chase Delauder's the only guy that's hit the ball hard to.
We try to keep ourselves busy. We also do 100 plus of the NFL as well. So hit us up if you don't mind. All right, DeLauder coming in.
Ball hard tonight. He has 2 hits.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Ball inside.
Emily Jansen with a chance to make it a 1-2-3. 8th inning. He's popped the first 2 hitters up on the infield.
Jansen in there pitching against team he pitched for at one point.
Is that him, Archer? Is that hit? The hitters maybe trying to do too much. Trying to
2-0.
He's throwing that high cutter right there. You know, they haven't faced him. You know, that must have been last year when he was with the Angels. They haven't seen him this year.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He's going back. He's throwing strikes.
Fouls down and back, 2-2.
Kenley Jansen made his debut at age 22. He's now 38. So the 2-2 pitch.
Fouls that one off. He's 38. That is crazy.
Broke in with the Dodgers back in 2010. And in 25 games, he had an 0.67 ERA. He has been very consistent, very steady. That's why he's still around. Up and away. I mean, Rick, you look at his career. Over the entire summation of his career, the worst year he's ever had was a 3-7.
2 outs here in the inning. 3-2 pitch to DeLauder.
Very, very good.
Ball upstairs, takes the walk.
With another tremendous at bat. He waits him out.
He's 2 for 3 with a walk today.
2 down here in the 8th inning. And we're going to pinch hitter Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo, the lefty, coming on. 1 subscriber away from the 65 plateau, 1 away.
Manzo has been the Guardian's best.
Manzardo, 226 on the year, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs.
Well, they have their little meeting on the mound to see what they want to do. Back in the 6th inning, DeLauder had a stolen base. He was able to, first one of the year, first attempt of the year. Yeah, see if it changes here. Kyle Manzardo, meanwhile, 3 for 8 as a pinch hitter with a home run. There he goes. He didn't waste any time.
Runner takes off, steals a bag easily.
Yeah, he was halfway to the back before the ball came out of his hand. He knew it, but you can run on him with this.
Man, my Lord, he was 8 steps deep before he even released it. Good gravy. Sub it up if you're new for more great baseball live here tonight. Cleveland, Detroit, 1-1 count to Manzardo.
Get that fastball down a little bit.
Jansen throwing it high. You don't want to play up there. You could get hurt.
He likes the ball a little more down in the zone. He's not throwing a whole lot of soft stuff. Cutters.
Fouls it straight back, 1-2.
That one was right there. '93.
Looks to runner back, steps off. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. We got more baseball coming this weekend. We've already loaded up over 40 NFL games. We're going to be doing baseball all the way through the playoffs and the World Series on this channel. Baseball every day of the week right here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jansen gets Manzardo. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. If you're just finding us for the first time, we appreciate you coming in. Welcome to my studio here in Maryland. This is what we do on the channel. Baseball, Disney, and NFL. Those are my 3 hobbies and loves. And that's what we broadcast each day here on the channel. If you're just finding us, hey, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. We're all about having a good time and treating people with respect over here on the channel with what we do. Mark Langenkamp, hello, good sir. Welcome in. Ryan Rowe, hello, buddy. Welcome in. Close game today. Big action, close game all the way through on this one. Had zeros all the way up here till what, the 7th inning? 8th. So that's keeping it good pitching, good defense all the way through. Everybody welcome each other in. Appreciate that. If anybody has any questions for me, drop them in the chat. We'll gladly do what we can to answer what we can for you. Who we got coming up here in the inning? Bobby's still on the hill. Manzardo is going to remain in the game at first. McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers. McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers. You good? You good? Yeah. All right. I know. I've still got to worry. That's my job. Common sense. You're from Maryland too. Nice. Very nice. It is absolutely opened up here at the house again. The floodgates of the skies have opened up, and it is absolutely unloading on us right now. I'd be shocked if we don't lose power at some point tonight. Much as it's been, the winds were going earlier. We needed the water. Our state was in a bad situation, but here we go. Bybee. Still out there in the 8th. Here comes McKinstry. McKinstry 0 for 2 tonight. Bybee's 88 pitches in.
I don't even think I hit my head. Amber says she thinks when I fell, I just bit my lip.
Okay.
There's no just scout. That's what it is.
Okay.
I just took a leave, so.
You took a leave? All right. I love you. Just be careful.
I'm going to get shot.
All right. Make sure that your sister, I asked your sister, hold on. Line drive, base hit center field. I asked your sister to put all your mother's stuff back up on that shelf. Ask her if she did that. Just ask her if she did what I asked her to do in the shower, please. Line drive, base hit as he kept one high.
Off the end of the bat, there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to be a base hit. That's a good pitch.
Pete, do you frost your? I don't frost or anything. My hair, Mark. Ball outside.
Yes, they did.
You did all that stuff.
Yeah.
Come here.
Like I see.
Come here. Up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up. Hey, no, you're not going under my thing. Up. Come here. Hello. Say hi. Sullivan's here. I don't do any of that, Mark. Yes, this is live. Yes, this is live. Pure Gold, welcome in. Yeah, that's what he said. Thank you for your help, Amber. Bybee looks to runner back, comes home, ground ball over to second, flip to short for 1. No, bad throw. Error. It's going to be an E4. That should have been a double play. Bazzana threw it in the dirt out in front of the bag. He did not set his feet, and he just threw it toward third base. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe tonight and help us out. We'd appreciate it.
That's only the second error out there last night.
Pitching coach is out to talk to him. Gaithersburg, nice. Yep, love Gaithersburg area. Been down there many a times. Great area.
Eric's gonna run the blunders so we shut the scroll.
All right. Let's try to get up to 70 on the subscriber count. We're 6 away tonight. Bazzana didn't even set his feet. He just turned.
Jose's heading at third base. Manzano pitching in at first. Now Jose's creeping in here.
He's looking to bunt. He bunts it foul.
Not a very good attempt there by Rogers.
No, Mark, I had black hair until I went into the coma. Then when I went into the coma, I lost everything. Can't get it back. Thank you, SR, for subscribing. They picked him off at second. What the heck? Bybee just turned around and picked him off at second. Rogers was trying to get that bigger secondary lead. and he took a pounce, and Bobby picked him off. Holy heck. Thank you, SR, for subscribing. You know who's jumping up and down inside right now? Travis Bazzana. He's jumping up and down because he saved his butt. Ball outside, 1-1. Runner on first now with one away. Guardians have the most since 2024. Second most in the AL, second most in all of baseball with pickoffs. That was a nice move. Preston picked off 3 this year. Ball inside, 2-1.
What's really cool is the inside move used to be just a throwaway. And now the Guardians have seemed to turn this into a park run. Yeah. Good look at it.
2-1. Ball catches a corner, 2-2. Debbie, can you drop the link in there? You can watch the video if you'd like. Common Sense, it'll tell you about everything, my friend. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Throw to first. Boy, if he'd have picked off a runner at first right now, after second, boy, that would have been sick. What's up, TJ Drum? Welcome in. Welcome in, TJ. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Swung at a ball in the dirt. 2 outs in the inning. Tigers still have a lead here in the 8th. That quickly, the rain has stopped. These storms are coming through and just rolling in and dropping tons of rain and heavy winds. Then they're gone. It's like that's been going on since 2 o'clock this afternoon. Colt Heath, your first baseman, he's 0 for 3. He's had the ball in the air 3 or 4 times. 3 times. He's 0 for 3. Ball outside. Bobby's had some awful luck this year. He's pitched a great game today, and he's got a chance to lose it 1-0. I mean, that's just got to be shaking your head. Fins up. What's up? Welcome in. Strike there, 1-1. I try to keep it relatively clean. Yes, I do. I supported the men and women of our United States military for 20 years, and I never needed to walk into the Pentagon or walk into Andrews Air Force Base and use any type of profanity to communicate with the men and women of our military. So I don't believe I need to do that here. So yes, that's kind of why I do it. Plus, we have a lot of kids that do it. So, well, Finns, you're not going to do that here on my channel. Please don't do that on my channel. And I'm sorry that's happening to you. And welcome in, Fins Up. Is that a reference to the to Dolphins? Are you a Dolphins fan? Or is that a Jimmy Buffett thing? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bobby's at 103 pitches. 103. This will be his last batter. They're not going to let him go another one. Pitch comes in, fouls it off. Way out of play. Okay.
Yeah, he just washed it off, and I think it's just because it was his mouth that it was bleeding so much, but it's tiny and it's just like the skin.
Okay. Thank you again for the help. Yes, unfortunately. Dolphins fan? Yes, unfortunately. Line drive, right as a shortstop. He's going to touch a bag. They're going to get 4 outs in the inning, but that'll be it. Dolphins are great. I love cheering for the Dolphins. Wish they would play better for you. We do over 100 NFL games a year, so Fins Up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. TJ Drum started playing baseball 57 years ago and watching the Tigers. Yeah, you've been through some tough ones, but I'm glad you're a loyal fan. That's awesome. You want to do the thing? 100% behind the United States military. I supported as a civilian support for a Marine-based company for 20 years. I'm technically still employed. I'm on medical disability. And I love nothing more than supporting the men and women and the families of our United States military. If you served our country, thank you. God bless you. Thank you for your sacrifices. God bless your family for the love and time that they had to sacrifice and give up to support and make it happen. Thank you. I think taking it up to 16 has helped a little bit too. Dolan!
I told him to put more ice on it when he gets out of the shower.
Yeah. Sullivan, did you tell Mama you had French fries?
Why he decided to try and pick up his food and everything when he fell, and instead of just coming right inside it.
No, don't take that. I'm not done with that. I was drinking it.
Oh, I thought you were tapping it for me to grab it.
Oh, no, I was just moving it out of the way. Thank you.
Yep. I'm working at Matthew's tomorrow night, so.
All right, so you're working double? Yeah. All right. Love you. Yeah, for those of you that are new to my channel, I am a triple amputee. I lost my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy. That's my challenges that I have. But I don't let it take away from the spirit of what this channel is. And it's about sports and Disney and positivity and treating people with respect. That's what we do. The Guardians are Kelvin Peak, welcome in. Kelvin, the Guardians are two statues that stand guarding the city in Cleveland as you come into the bridge down by the stadiums. That's what they were renamed after. Will Vest coming in to close it out. First pitch swinging. Schneeman, he's 0 for 3 today, and he fouls it off. We are 4 subscribers from getting to that 70 mark. If you're having a good time, we'd love for you to come back at another time. Sub it up tonight. Pitch comes in, ball inside, 1-1. Your grandfather was in World War II. Nice. Right-hander Vest looks in. Schneeman waiting on it. Line drive, base hit right field. That's going to roll over towards the corner. McKinstry's going to get it in quick and keep him to a single. That's a good start right there if you're a Guards fan. That's a big one, getting the first guy out.
Into right field, so there's your leadoff man aboard.
Now what happens with the leadoff man? Travis Bazzana, who almost made that horrendous error last inning. Well, he did make it. It could have been worse. Rookies are going to make errors. They're learning the game in the big leagues. That's all there is to it. This kid's got a ton of talent, hitting 294, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs in a little bit of time he's been there. He just showed his hand. He just showed that they're bunting. Bazzana showed it on a pickoff play. Rookies, gotta love them. Wow.
I don't see him early here.
Oh, now he's swinging. 1-1. I think they gave him the option to bunt or to go, and he decided to change and go. Because that was like a moving swing almost. 1-1. Line drive, going the other way. That's going to fall in. Base hit in left field. Runners are going to hold first and second. That was a pretty swing right there, going the other way. Look at that cloud cover in Detroit right now in the background of the screen. If you can see the screen, if you can see my screen, look over there above the Detroit logo right there, how cloudy and all that is. 2-1 and nobody out. Hey, we got 67 on the subscriber count. Trying to get up there to that number. That's a bunt. Lays it down perfectly. Only play is first. Kwan moves 2 runners over. Stephen Kwan doing his job. Now runners at second and third with 1 away. And that's going to bring up Bailey, your catcher, who's 0 for 3. Are they going to hit for him, please? Nope. Bailey's 0 for 3. Batting 135 on the year. Unless you have another, don't have another catcher, I'd be hitting for him. Ball outside, 1-0.
Why would you do that? That's true. Well, I know. That's why I was saying they can't come in.
Strike right there.
All I have to do is put it in play here. Up the middle. Even runs well if he sees the ball.
It's pretty amazing how realistic this is. Yeah, I know. They're doing a good job with it, Mark. Sub it up if you're new. Appreciate everybody coming in. We got a good one going here. We do over 100 NFL and MLB games a year. Fly ball, short flare to left. Foul ball. And we got a lightning announcement coming up right now. I just saw him in the background on Lou Mangello a few minutes ago.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Why would you let the guy bat 130 hit?
Singles by Schneemann and Bazana starting the inning.
Ball in the dirt. Nice block. Nice block by the catcher. 3 subs to go to get to 70. Let's have a good Wednesday. Help me get to 70. Calling out the chat. Challenging you up. I'll be broadcasting every Sunday, Monday, Thursday night football game right here on the channel. We do baseball all the way into October. Pitch comes in, fouled off again. 2-2. We do baseball all the way into the heart of October. Sometimes two games a day. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away, 2nd and 3rd. Tying run can come in with a fly ball. Got to put it in play, though. You strike out. You're really sucking it up. Ball outside, 3-2. Now, see, if you're Detroit in your vest, you can't walk the guy batting 130 to pitch to Rocchio, who's hitting 278. Good gravy. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball hit hard. Over to second. That's going to get the tying run in. And he did his job in this game. Is tied at 1. He did what he had to do. That's a good piece of hitting right there.
Ball up the middle of the field. The only play they had. And that was a good pitch. He kept it back. Get the foot down.
Let me do something. I got to shut this window real quick.
Did a good job of getting it on the ground and get the game in.
1-1 tie. Runner on third. 2 outs.
He's been a clutch performer out of 9 spot in the order. Second on the team, runs batted in 27. 2 outs and runners scored 333. Okay, he took the swing at that.
I had to shut that window.
I
got something's going on.
Spread out a little bit. Put it in play.
Rocchio up there, ready to go. 0-1. Ball upstairs.
So Travis Bazana did. He is in fact.
Sub incoming from Fins Up. Nice. Thank you, Fins. Appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Ball upstairs, 2-1. Great opportunity for Rocchio to put a lead run up there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Slider down and in on his hands. He couldn't handle it. Yeah, keep subbing it up. We want you to come back. I'm live every day. If you're a baseball or football fan or Disney by chance, you need to be here. Swing and a miss, foul. Ooh, he just got it. He literally just got a piece. If you're Cleveland, you want this run. Going to the bottom of the 9th. You want this run to go ahead.
2/3 of the way down. Good. He certainly doesn't want to bounce one here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He went down, chasing the changeup. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. McGonigal, Dingler, and Green coming up. Good spot in the lineup. 2, 3, 4 coming up for Detroit. We're tying at 1. Welcome in, everybody. We had a lot of people coming in over that time right there. My name is Pete. This is the Pete McDivitt Show. Welcome to our channel. As I stated before, I worked a private civilian job working for a Marine-based company, supported the men and women of our military for 20 years, had a medical tragedy in 19, put me in a coma for almost 48 days, almost 50, put me in the hospital for almost 500. I lost my left hand and both of my legs. And when I did, I came out of it. This is the hobby that I am doing now for fun. I like Disney because I can go there with my kids and have a blast. And some of my greatest friends are from the Disney area. I love the NFL. We did 113 NFL games last year, and we did 119 baseball games, I think it was. And this year we're going to pass that because we did all the World Baseball Classic at the past. This year for baseball, we'll probably close to 130 games. So if you like all that, any of it, some of it, hit it up with the sub. You'll be treated with respect here. That's what we do. That's what we do. Rick Thomas, thank you for subbing it up. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see how we're going to do it here. In the bottom of the ninth, who we got pitching? Pitching change. Sabrowski coming in. Sabrowski. Thank you, Finns. We put a lot of time into the studio here, trying to make it as nice as we can. We are 4 subs away from 75. Wow. 4 away from 75.
He gave his manager everything he had tonight. That's all he can ask.
Bybee pitched his tail off. Who wins? Whoever gets the right break right now. It's going to take one break to have it happen. It's going to take one bad pitch or one play in the outfit. It's one of those. It's too. You get this late in the game. It's just whoever doesn't execute as well. 1-0 pitch coming. Ball upstairs. 2-0. Sabrowski cannot walk the leadoff hitter. Let me tell you that. Cannot walk the leadoff hitter. 24 games for him. 2-1 record. 1.74 ERA. Opponent's only hitting 103 on him. Throw strikes. Ball 3-0. Can't walk him. A walk generally relates to a run. And there's the walk. Not what you wanted to do. The chat's more than welcome to give you their opinion.
That was the only walk of the game, and it was 2 McGonigal. He came to score that.
Dingler coming up there. He's got to throw strikes right now. Got to throw strikes. Ball inside, 1-0. That's 5 straight balls for Sabrowski. Has not yet thrown a strike. Tigers can walk it off. Ball 6. Go out and talk to him. There you go, catcher. Figure it out. Good gravy. 6 straight balls. Yeah, 68% picked Cleveland throughout the game. Thank you to all those who subscribe to the channel tonight. I'll do my best to make you happy when you're here. 2-0. Dingler he's waiting on it, taking a pitch. You know it. Strike, top of the zone. He gets the call. Top of the zone gets the call. He got lucky. Took a little bit off of that. 2-1. Sabrowski looks in, toes the runner. Ball down low, 3-1. Wow, this is not what Cleveland wanted. Sobrowski's had a good year this year, too. Throw to first. Got the runner back. 3 balls, 1 strike. Why hadn't anybody come out of the dugout to go talk to this cat? 3-1, lefty, looks over to first. Here's a pitch. Ball inside. That's a walk. He's walked the first 2. Detroit's going to be bunting here, no doubt. Here's the okay, here comes the pitching coach. I just saw something on the pitch. He looked like he was burying that ball in his hand. His ball looks really buried in his hand. That could be playing something with him. You got Green coming up. He's 1 for 3 today. You got a hitter who's hitting 335. Do you let him swing or do you sacrifice? Veerling behind him is hitting 208. Workman 185. If you're going on averages, you're letting this kid swing. Thank you for subbing it up. Who just did? We're 3 away. 3 more to 75. Excuse me. 3 more to 75. He did just change baseballs with the umpire, so that was a smart move. Try to get a ball with a better feel on it. Let's see if it helps him. He could just be off tonight. And if he is, Cleveland's in trouble. He's got to go to this hitter before you go get another reliever. 1 for 3 tonight is Green. Sobrowski pitching to the left-hander. Kicks and deals. Ball 1. Oh, he almost hit him in the face. Hey, RJ, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Looks like the picture's on their payroll. Thank you for 59 months, RJ. Appreciate you so much, buddy. As RJ's my definite 1 link to Jesse. Ball catches a corner up top. That's a strike. He got lucky to get that one. I don't believe they have any more challenges either. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, foul ball, and the catcher just took it in the caramels. Oh, my Lord. Catcher's going to be talking like this for a little bit. Catcher just took it in the caramels. He's got to walk it off. Oh, my, that hurts. That hurts just looking at it. Dina Turkey Legs, how you doing, Dino? Good to see you, buddy. 3 subs to 75. Let's get there tonight, everybody. 2 great fan bases here in Detroit and Cleveland. Let's hit that 75 number. 1, 2. Runner still at first and second. Jay Newell, welcome in, Jay. Right down the middle, he looked at it. Holy heck. Strike 3. 4-seam fastball right down the middle. He looked at it for strike 3. Oh, my word. Green was looking breaking ball the whole way. And he just right there choked on them peanuts. And here comes the coach. He's not even going to let him pitch anymore. He's just taking the ball, telling him, go walk yourself out, get in an Uber, and go home. Holderman coming into pitch. Holderman. Anybody got any questions for me while we're sitting here waiting? Anybody got any questions for me about the channel or what we do or anything? Throw them into the chat, and I'll gladly answer what I can right now. Drop them in. We will be live tonight at 10 o'clock if anybody wants to come out. We will be playing 2 Truths and a Lie with our guest tonight, 10 o'clock on our live stream. 2 Truths and a Lie. Give away close to $400 in prizes each time we do prizes on that game. It's going to be fun tonight. Great Disney content creator, 10 o'clock tonight. 2 Truths and a Lie.
Is this big enough? We should have music. Like
Holderman's going to be pitching to Veerling and then Workman and then Short if we get that far. He's getting his warm-ups in now.
And this is from the moment of the day.
Also, I'm out of the shower.
Earn 5% cash back in different categories each quarter on up to $1,500 purchases when you act.
I'm out of the shower.
How are you doing?
Feel fine.
Okay.
Well, you can experience
That scared me a little bit.
That'll take place Wednesday.
You can shut that. It's okay.
I didn't know how my teeth were.
Well,
That's the main thing I was worried about.
yeah. Well, I was worried about a little bit of everything when Amber, way she came in here yelling at me. Great option watching from Panama City, Panama. Welcome in, Alberto. Sub it up and come back anytime, Alberto. Welcome in. Walter, welcome in.
I told her I fell and hit my lip.
She's in the medical field, Preston. That's what she does.
So I asked her if my teeth were still there.
Ball down low.
And I called her before Kayla.
Oh.
Big ones or the small ones?
Small ones.
There's some in my bedroom on my bed. Welcome into Mouse Talk, our partner channel. Ball inside, 2-0. What is it with the Cleveland closers? They can't, Cleveland pitchers, they can't throw strikes here. They've been watching the Orioles a little bit. Walt does a great show on his channel and his baseball channel. Foul ball down the line. That's going to be out of play. We can drop those links in for Walt. Doug's also in here, our partner channel. 2 of them in here with us. You got it, Alberto. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 9th. Detroit with a chance to Gatorade it off of there. Dumping the Gatorade bucket. Echo Deersman. Foul ball, straight back. Echo Deersman. That's a cool channel name. Come on, closers.
Walks by Eric Sadowski certainly set the table for Detroit, making this a tougher proposition.
Come on, Vaughn. Throw strikes. You're going to kill somebody. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. Veerling fouls off another one. He's wasting pitches left and right. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping Walt's links in there. Thank you, Echo, for helping us out there. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Ground ball foul again. Pitch number 7 in the sequence coming up. Pitch number 7 in the sequence coming up. Right-hander at the set, looks in. Swing and a miss. Went chasing after the sinker at 96 miles an hour. There's no fish in that pond you went fishing in, buddy. 2 outs in the inning. Man, that thing dived. Look at the thing just junk. Boop. 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Perez. Perez is going to pinch hit here. Perez only batting 168. Do we have anybody hitting over the Mendoza line that could pinch hit? Strike right there. Big left-handed hitter in there. Winsel Perez, 168 on the year. OBP at 222. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Holderman might get him out of this. Holderman's feeling it right now, and his ball is dancing like it's prom night in 78. It's moving all over the place. 0-2 pitch coming with 2 away. Oh, how's that not a strike? Oh, he just missed. And it was a ball. Great call by the umpire. Inch outside. Great call by the umpire. Wow. Doesn't matter. He gets him on the sweeper. That'll end the inning. Big swing and a miss right there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
We're going to the 10th, everybody. Extra inning baseball. We're going to the 10th. You didn't attend that prom. The William Lionheart. Hello, William Lionheart. Welcome in. Anybody hasn't subbed it up, make sure you do. If you're an NFL fan or an MLB fan, you need to be following my channel. I'm live. Christmas Day, I'm live. All 3 games. Thanksgiving, I'm live. All 3 games. Holiday football, I'm live. Playoff baseball, we do just about every playoff game that we can across all the teams. 2 and 3 games a day. 2 and 3 a day.
Cleveland Guardians Edition F-150 wrapped up.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get.
Alberto says, go Cleveland, go.
Is this big enough? We should have.
We are on our way to 60,000 followers. On our way to 60,000. That's our next goal. I've been doing this channel a little under 5 years. We're doing pretty well with it. Working our way up to 100K. Hopefully someday, knock on wood, God will bless us.
And this is from the woman over there.
Just earned 5% cash back on me. Also, if I start a Congo line, join.
Earn 5%.
And a bad one.
Categories each quarter, up to $1,500 in purchases when you act.
Ramirez and DeLauder need hits here. Let's go Tribe, Echo says. Martinez, Ramirez, DeLauder, Hoskins. Actually, take that back. Martinez, Ramirez, DeLauder, and Manzardo coming up. What a closeout. Holderman was doing a great job right there. Remember, we got to start out with international rules, runner on second base for Cleveland. And that's going to be Roquel because he's got some speed. Tall, left-handed drink of water on the mound. Holton, ready to go. First pitch, smoked, foul ball, just missed by about a foot of being down the line. I haven't seen DK in the last couple of days. Yeah, DK's great people. I'm doing some stuff with them. William, I love DK. Good people. Good people. Love what they're doing. 0-1 pitch coming in. Ball outside. 1-1. Good night, Doug. Everybody can check out Doug tomorrow at 9 a.m. on his channel. Opening night. Opening your morning out. Doug with Coffee Talk. Oh, swing and a miss way out in front of it.
Is now the shortstop. Lee goes to third base. The Kinstry is now in
Angel Martinez, happy to be back in the lineup. Line drive, going to go up the gap. Right center, that's going all the way to the wall. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is home. Martinez flying around second. Angel heading to third. He is safe with a triple. Holy hell, look out. Wow. Sweet butter syrup on pancakes. That was stroked. Holy cow. He's good people. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in, William. Hopefully you like the way I do baseball. Martinez was flying like he was being chased by 2 kids trying to take his tasty cakes. He's flying. Good gravy. Now you got Ramirez with a chance to give him an extra run. Nobody out here. Ramirez up there. Ball outside. Monterey Molly in the house. 0 for 4. He's due like 2-day-old bacon sitting in your back pocket. 1 for 1 tonight. Here's the pitch. Line drive ripped over the shortstop. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Another run will come home. Ramirez flying around second. And Jose is going to stand on second base. And 2 on the board here in the 10th as the Tribe has come alive. And there's a bunch of fans walking out now. They are not happy. Detroit had first and second and nobody out in the 9th and couldn't get anybody in.
That's what you shoot for, boy. 2 runs going into extra innings if you get on the road.
You still got nobody out and a runner on second here.
He has 2 hits coming up. He has 1 and stolen his first 2 bases. Worried DeLauder.
1-0 pitch coming in from a lefty to DeLauder. Ball inside, 2-0. Line drive, 1 hopper. They're going to throw it third. He is out. Line drive up the middle. The second baseman fields it on 1 hop. Jose takes off for third base, and he is meat at third base. You now got a runner on first and 1 away. Oh, my Lord. He could have...
See where McGonigal, he saw that Jose hesitated.
Yeah, Jose hesitated. That's all it took.
That's a word you never use with Jose is hesitating. Right.
1 out here in the inning now. Manzardo fouls that. Oh, that went off the catcher again. I'm not sure where that hit him. It hit him in the hand, maybe? I think it hit him in the hand. Yeah, it hit him right. You can see right on his hand there. You can see the red spot. That'll hurt.
Yeah, he's not feeling real good. Well, that was at the bridge of the crease of the glove, and it got him on the bone bruise or something like that.
D77 Mac, Trip Sevens. What's up, D-Mac, Trip Sevens? How are you? Welcome in. No balls, 1 strike. First pitch coming in after the injury. Ball. 1-1.
We thought we were going to see lefties because it was a bullpen game and some time from Detroit. I'm guessing they didn't want to bring both in when you had a turn. Both Martinez and Ramirez right-handed after they both had tough day. No, but
strike in there, 1 and 2.
You get a guy on second base with nobody out because he can get you strikeouts.
Man, I can hear the thunder off in the distance again. We're about to get hit again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Manzardo goes down. Two outs in the inning. Schneemann coming up. Tell you what, Holton's around the center of the plate a lot tonight. That's dangerous. First pitch, ball down low, 1-0. Strike, 1-1.
That's in there for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, fouled off. I also wish someone would already curse Danhausen because of what he did to the Cavs. It was horrible. And then drops the emoji. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Go into a bullpen game, you have it set up. You kind of got a plan of that.
Ground ball over to second. He's got it up clean. Over to first. We're going to the bottom of the 10th. Guardians up 2. Bottom of the 10th coming. We are going to see Cade Smith coming into pitch, I'm sure. McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers due up. McKinstry, Lee, and Rogers. Well, thank you, Fins Up. I try to do both. I try to engage with the chat, but also give you good what's going on. Yeah, that, you know what, Jen? That's a great part to their storyline that they could add in. And that probably will get added in. I'm calling that you just said, what you just said will be added into the storyline. I like Brawlsters. Welcome in. Bottom of the 10th coming up. There's a good drone shot of Progressive Field at night. We're coming in or closing in on 400 subscribers, on our way towards 60K. Jen, earlier tonight, before I had all the excitement here, Highs came in to the chat, was hanging out with us here watching baseball for a while, and he was giving us some nice compliments about last night. He was also very excited that the stream is already over 500 views. Cade Smith is going to make an appearance. 22 games he's been in this year for the Guardians. Big right-handed closer, trying to put a win on the board here. Winslow Perez will start out on second. Winslow Perez. Cade Smith, 22 games, 2-0 record, 2.178 ERA, 15 saves and 17 opportunities. Opponents hitting 244 against him. Smith's going to pitch to McKinstry. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Right-hander deals. First pitch fouled off for a strike. 0-1. First pitch coming upstairs. 1-1. Oh, I agree, Jen. I was just excited to see what it was doing. Line drive, base hit, right field, past the first baseman. And that's going to score a run. And it is 3-2. As Cade Smith came right in the dead center of the plate with that curveball, and it got drilled. 1 out, 1 on, runner on first. That splitter just sat there like a big cement mixer and spun.
That's what they were looking for, and that play, you have to go to second base. That's the tying run.
Here comes Lee. Lee 1 for 3 tonight as well. Ball outside, 1-0.
Tonight, 2 for 6 in the series now.
Hi, you Lee. Ball outside. 2-0. Got to find it. I mean, Cade throws 96 to 98 on average, but you got to control it. Strike right there, 94. Swing and a miss, 96. Throws it right by him. That's 2 strikes. All of a sudden, he's found a groove. Two count. Gas again, right by him at 95. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 1 out. Wow. Up and in with movement. 1 out here in the inning. We're going to have a pinch hitter coming up. It's going to be Torkelson. Oh, my. I didn't even realize he was on the bench. Now, Tork's only hitting 194 this year. 7 home runs, 19 RBIs. Torkelson has struggled. He's had a rough year, so why he was on the bench. Sub it up if you're new. Don't miss out on more opportunities as we're live every day with baseball. Here's the pitch. First pitch popped it up. Back behind the plate. First baseman over. First baseman's going to call for it. He's got it. 2 down in the inning as Torkelson swung at the first thing he saw and popped it up. That's going to go back to the top of the lineup. It's Keith, and Keith is 0 for 4 today for the first baseman for Detroit. First pitch, strike at 96. Throwing flames. Next pitch comes in. That's a strike, and they're going to challenge it. They're going to lose that. That's in the zone. It's going to be 0-2. Stay tuned at the end of the game. We give you a recap. We give you a recap at the end of every game. Stay tuned. That was easily a strike. The whole ball. Fouls it off. Nice place.
I did not pack warming up for this game.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the inning. Check swing. 2 outs in the inning. And here's the pitch. It's popped up. Ramirez calling for it. That's going to be the final out of the game right there as Ramirez makes the play. Let's look at the numbers, everybody. Your Guardians win on the road. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error tonight. Tigers, 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Your starting pitcher, your winning pitcher tonight will be Holderman. He'll be 2-0. Your save goes to Smith. That's his 16th save. The loss goes to Holton. He's 0-4 for Detroit this year. Top hitters for Cleveland. Ramirez, 1 for 5 with a run scored and an RBI. Martinez, the same. DeLauder, 2 for 4. Hoskins, 1 for 3. Schneederman, 1 for 5 with a run scored. Bazzano, 1 for 2. Quan, 1 for 2 with a big sacrifice. For Detroit, top players, Green, 1 for 4. McKinstry, 2 for 4. Lee, 1 for 4. And Rogers, 1 for 4. Next broadcast for us for baseball will be tomorrow. Sub it up for us on the way out. We really appreciate it. We want you to come back. Thank you for watching with us tonight. And remember, as we always yell out to everybody as we're doing our thing, today's new friend is tomorrow's family. Come on back anytime and hang out with us on the show. Good night, everybody.